This may or may not look quite familiar. We may or may not again be trying to reclaim our record, 1544. So the time we are going to attempt to beat.
Flashback.
So here we are with the Monster Burger Challenge, everybody. So also try not to crush it. Mr. Max loves to have his records here. So I'll make it nice and easy for him to come back and get a real easy record. And we're finished. And yeah, if I'm gonna beat the record, I think right now at 20 whatever minutes, I think an average Joe could beat it, honestly. Very attainable. So
3,000 years later.
I lost my record on a burger challenge, and the restaurant owner really wanted me to see if I was even able to get it back or even get close to the current record, as my record was beaten by roughly 5 or 6 minutes, with the current record standing about 15 minutes and 44 seconds. So today, guys, we're at the Cattleman's restaurant in Paignton, United Kingdom, here doing their Monster Burger Challenge, which features 2 giant burgers, a massive serving of chips and or french fries, a whole bunch of onion rings, and a lot of coleslaw. You do have 60 minutes in order to complete the challenge to get the 50-pound meal for free, which is roughly about 65 American dollars. If you win, you do get a 100-pound prize, which is about $130. But if you get a new record, you get an additional 100 pounds. So technically, we were looking at a potential for about 200 pounds. That's pretty intense. So I don't care at all about records. I think records are meant to be broken, and anybody can beat my records at any time. But we're here to reattempt this challenge, see if we can get it back, because the restaurant owner really wanted to see if we could do it. And when I had tried the challenge prior, I did it immediately after another challenge. It was my second challenge, literally within a minute. So can we beat the record? Can we win about 260 American dollars? Or will we fail like the other hundreds of people that have failed this burger challenge? In fact, before I did the burger challenge the first time, about 21 minutes. The record prior to that was 59 minutes. So at that, let's go have some fun, eat some food, see what we can do. And at that, let's eat.
You know, these guys are all best of mates, and you know, they're not that competitive between each other. But
at least I'm not. Yeah. I tell you, those UK, some of you in the UK, especially Max and then the Brits, I don't know, guys, they love their competition. But so I'm just doing this for fun, to redo it. And like I said, I'm doing it because Gary wanted me to, and he's an amazing guy, really great hospitality here, and I'm happy to satisfy his request if I can. All right, everybody, so here we are with the burger challenge. So this may or may not look quite familiar. We may or may not, again, be trying to reclaim our record. And again, I stress, this is not to beat anybody. I really don't care about records, but the lovely owner here, Mr. Gary, really wanted me to give this a true shot, having not already completed another challenge directly beforehand, and I said I would. So the current record is about 15 minutes something seconds.
Yeah, 50 minutes and 30 something seconds.
15:30, we'll get the exact time. So again, we are trying to today beat that record. Normally I don't, but we do technically have 60 minutes to complete in order to get the 50-pound meal for free. And if we complete it, we do get 100 pounds, which is pretty cool. Plus, I think 100 pounds for the new record, right? Something like that. So there you go, guys. So we got a couple $100 or dollars, cash, currency on the line. So yeah, basically it is the 4 stacked bacon, barbecue bacon cheeseburger here, and then the 4 stacked spicy pulled pork burger, 2 orders of the coleslaw at the back, which are definitely sizable, to be honest, especially this one. This one's especially sizable. Plus all the chips or the fries. These are chunky fries. I got them cooked super well done. I found that if I cook the chips super well done in the UK, they more mimic the chips we have in North America, interestingly enough. Like I said, here the chips or fries just kind of hold more moisture in them naturally. Interesting. Cool. So with that, that's pretty much it. So we'll tune on in, has fun. They do have English mustard here. I was at a restaurant the other day, didn't even have English mustard. I was absolutely heartbroken. But they have English mustard here. So that, with the power of mustard, I said we get started here just momentarily. Forks and knives and spoons, some sauces. I got all the English mustard. Thank the Lord Jesus for English mustard and all this great stuff we have here. So, at that,
15:44.
so the time we are going to attempt to beat. Love you, Max. I left the record high for you last time, and you finally got the record actually. So I'm glad. And really, this is not my idea. If Gary didn't want me to do this, well, whatever.
He didn't want to race this, but it is my idea.
It is his idea. So here, nonetheless, guys. But at that, let's get a rock and roll. I think it's hopefully all still all right. So,
Count in?
pardon me?
Do you want to count in?
Oh yeah, of course we're gonna do a countdown.
Yeah.
So I'll probably maybe start with the coleslaw. Gotta set the example for the kids. There's some kids back here. Thanks for everybody coming out, by the way. So at that, maybe I will try to be civilized. Grab some coleslaw here. And how about we get started? Maybe the count of
3.
Hold on. You're trying to rush me.
Well, you got it in you. Ready?
How about let's say maybe 5,
5,
4. You want to
3,
count down?
2, 1, let's go.
Go on.
Thank you. Coleslaw. Yummy. You get vegetables for the kids, get some fiber in. Wow, you guys went quiet.
They didn't want to make the noise as you. Which is unusual for Leanne as well, by the way.
I've got a thick skin.
Come on, Joe, you can do it, mate. Yeah. Austin don't believe in you, alright?
Alright, so we got the coleslaw done.
That was Gary, not me.
Come on, Joe.
He's the
No.
heavy breather.
Go on.
1 minute in.
Get some
and
burgers?
All the coleslaw's gone.
Can do it.
Yes, Leanne.
Thank you. I'll probably start with the meat. Move on to the patties. Looking pretty good.
Right, let's go.
Cheese and bacon.
Nice meat.
It is a nice meat. Tasty. Hey everyone, welcome to this video, and let's see if we can actually get this record back. This is a very tough burger challenge. In fact, at the restaurant here, they claim this is one of the hardest challenges they offer. Nice and juicy.
He does like to talk through it, so I don't know if it's going to be close. So I'm being quite quiet. But this guy is literally a machine.
I'm only human.
Oh, bless him. Yeah.
In fact, they used to call this challenge the Dark Horse prior to me beating it, having so many people fail it, and they're being unsure why. Burger's really good though. Very juicy. Got a lovely char grill flavor on it. And there were even professional eaters who had done their other challenges, which were even larger than this one, with ease. Extremely struggled with this one, equating to that 59-minute record. I have my ketchup plate here. Some sarsen's vinegar. And this mustard.
Yeah, he is a pro.
But back in action we are for a second go at it. Because, well, the British people, man, they are so competitive. I'll tell you some stories. We got burger left, but I need separate. Let's get through these patties first. See how that all goes.
That's 48 ounces of potatoes. I think he's got to eat now. Well, he's probably eaten 24 ounces of it just about. And we are 3 minutes
All
in.
the meats, 3 minutes. Maybe it's just the competitive eaters, or maybe the restaurant owners as well in this situation, but I find records are held with such high notoriety and people push them so bad. Tasty. Try this bun out.
Yeah, he has got extra pockets in the side of his mouth.
Cheeseburger.
So let me know in a comment down below, is competitive nature just in the British and English people? I mean, they are very competitive with their football as well.
Very nice. We got the spicy pulled pork and all the burgers here. I remember this pulled pork being quite spicy last time.
Yeah, it is quite spicy now.
But nowhere else on earth do I ever hear the inquiries of, oh, what's the record? Can you beat the record? Are you going to try for the record?
Tasty though. I do enjoy me some
Thank you, Chris. For the
pulled pork.
stars. Much
So I always just find amusing is honestly I never do try for records. Back in the day, if you go back to like my really early food challenges, maybe my first 20 or 30, I used to myself.
Go, Joe.
Thank you.
Come on.
Thank you, thank you. I'm doing a little less talking than normal since I have to beat a record, but
4.5 minutes in.
still very, very good. Some burgers, some ketchup action.
But then I came to find that while, you know, yes, you can eat fast, I think it's so much more interesting to explore the food, experience the food, and share the food.
Come on, Joe.
Yeah, he does talk when he's eating, and he does well. So there's another competitive eater out there that talks like Joe. Okay. Not that I want him to talk more.
No, I don't think Oh,
Oh, man.
English mustard. Woo-wee.
We did order extra mustard in for this week, now you were here. Yeah, Joel's with us
That
for the
stuff
week.
is amazing.
And that's ultimately what I like and try to do through my videos, sharing cultures, experience, sharing food. I'm with you guys, all well in just matter-of-factly eating way too much food and often in a very, let's say, quicker fashion.
English mustard is one of the best condiments ever. So strong.
Well, that's the second pate being attacked now, second burger being attacked.
Well, man.
Nearly 48 ounces gone.
So what's that going in? He's 6 minutes now.
Yeah, we're approaching 6 minutes in.
Now you go about, what, 6 minutes in yourself?
Yeah, 6 minutes in.
Going on to chips and chill.
6 minutes in and he's nearly done the 48 ounces of pates.
And onion rings still to go. Lots of onion rings.
So we have seen him in the past mash up the chips and eat them like an apple. Be interested to see if he does that again.
In fact, one of the restaurant owners of a restaurant I was at this trip in the UK explicitly told me they had one of the eaters say, quote unquote, oh, if Joel beats my record, I'm coming back right away to try to reclaim it and get it again. So like I said, man, well, I love them, but them British people are competitive.
Pulled pork.
So now when it came to the actual food, I gotta say, this burger challenge, I thoroughly enjoyed it this time. The first time, don't get me wrong, it's not like I didn't enjoy it, but this one, I don't know if it was just the way it was cooked, maybe I was just super hungry.
And onion rings and fries, so let's keep going. How are we doing for time?
You're just under 7 minutes, so
Yeah.
Come on, Joe.
I'll give you a count every minute.
Yeah.
Thank you. Actually, that pork is it's extra juicy there. Extra fatty.
But this challenge was very, very enjoyable. The burgers were perfect, the chips were cooked just the way I requested, and let's just say everything in between, along with English mustard, was there.
Try some chip action. Yep. A little extra crispy. I like it. They're still quite like mashed potato sticks, but a lot less like mashed potato sticks.
They're chunky chips, they're chunky fries. Steak chips.
They are.
Traditionally,
But-
America has French fries in it.
Yeah.
But the potatoes in the UK are different. But you cook them super done. It's more my preference.
But with the time limit of 60 minutes, the current record being 15:44, and the potential for a 100-pound prize and a 100-pound extra if the record is broken, let us see if we can tune in and complete it.
Everything goes well, English mustard. That's for sure.
Approaching 9 minutes in.
9 minutes in the butter. Love the chips.
It's got a salad burger left. Let's put a red onion.
Salad burger, that's a new one.
Yeah.
Well, most of just onion rings and salad burger.
Burgers are going.
Going good. Tastes quite nice. Enjoying it.
Wow.
Alrighty.
So we're just coming up to 10 minutes, 16 seconds away.
10 minutes there, buddy. Yum, yum. Alright. Onion rings and salad burger.
He's there. He's got this.
He's got
I
this.
think you're
He's not
nice.
just got it. He's not here to break any records, but
Do you like me some onion rings?
I think that's good.
it might happen.
Yeah.
Whoops.
But like I always say to everybody, if you're a bricklayer or a car mechanic, hopefully you should be good at what you're doing. So if you're a pro eater, you should be good at what you're doing as well. So that's my theory. Anyway.
Yeah.
But then there is pro eaters, and this man's one of the top in the league, I reckon.
In the world. One of the top of the world.
I do what I can.
You're okay.
But, what I will say is only today we have to get the record for Gary.
Gary.
Alright.
Thank you, Joel. Much appreciated. 11 minutes in. And he's got a salad burger and some crumbs left.
Well, let's finish on up. Salad burger. Shrapnel. It's okay. Alright.
Give it another 30 seconds, Joe.
Yeah.
He's going to clear his mouth yet as well. So.
No chipmunks in.
English mustard's still good and everything.
He loves his English rap.
I do.
Yeah, the current record is 15 minutes and 44 seconds. Held by Max versus Food.
There we go.
Wait for the empty mouth.
You go down.
It's done.
Done.
Yeah.
12 minutes and 4 seconds.
Yeah,
I like the energy back there. That was a good yeah. Shout out our friend. What's your name, my friend? What's your name?
Big voice. Dougie.
Dougie.
You come and support Max.
Shout out to Dougie.
Yeah, Dougie come and
Shout
support
out
Max.
to Dougie. He had that was the enthusiasm. Excuse me, woo, of that burp. Comments to the chef.
Yeah.
Woo, comments to the other chef. There's 2, maybe 3. Hold on,
5 chefs in total.
5 chefs. Okay.
There's 3 in there tonight.
I will give you. I get. Cause I'm only human. I can't do so much. Excuse me. Comments to all the chef. So yeah, guys. So yes, we did get the new record. We did get our record back. But I'm never doing it again. I don't care if somebody beats my record. I never do. I'm happy for people to beat my record. That was what records are there for. They're meant to be beaten. But we did give the burger a shot without doing a challenge beforehand. And this is what happened. So, not too bad. I gotta say, I think this burger challenge, although it seemed a little bigger than last I recall, it was delicious. I thoroughly enjoyed it. This actually tasted a lot better than I recall. It was very nice. The burgers were nice and juicy. The pulled pork was extra luscious and extra fatty today, extra saucy. Lots of Frank's Red Hot sauce on it, that was for sure. But I really enjoyed it. The bacon was a nice addition. The burgers were good. I got no complaints. Love the chips. That's definitely the way I need to do my chips from now on. Basically, when I say they're extra crispy, it's basically like me convincing the kitchen to try to burn them. But that being said, I don't know what it is. The starch is just the fries in the UK. The chips are so much. Call them mashed potato sticks. They're so moist, like not moist, like almost doughy on the inside. And I find I choke on them, but I didn't today. You notice that? Remember last time I choked every time I ate a French fry? Excuse me. There you go. 3 chefs. Oh, that was 4. That was a silent one. But hold on. There, a little 5. There you go. 5. But yeah, that almost burnt. Reminds me of my North American fries a little bit, but love them nonetheless. Chunky chips, onion rings, everything was perfect. And the shout out the coleslaw, all the above. Shout out Cattleman's. I love this place. The staff are amazing. They are literally the food challenge mecca of the UK. That is for sure. And arguably, probably all Europe and maybe even more. We'll put it that way. Maybe the world. Who knows? But at that, guys, we do get the meal for free.
No, it's free.
We will get a couple £100, which is aka again dollars, not physical pounds of weight, for completing the challenge, getting a new record, and I got no complaint. Still got some English mustard, which is delicious. Maybe I'll eat it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. I'll find something to eat it with.
Just with cheesecake.
I will not be eating the mustard with cheesecake. While I'm together, apart, I'm sure they are great. Yeah. You know, I said English mustard is good with everything. I might take that back with the cheesecake. Haven't tried it, but I'm a little skeptical. But that's about it. So, of course, next time, happy hungry, happy eating. Like I said, huge thanks to everybody live. Thank you so much, guys. You can find me at Joel Hansen on YouTube. And to everybody live on my Joel Hansen Raw channel, thank you guys so much. Appreciate you all today. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's challenge. So, heck of a burger challenge. Very delicious. And we have more coming. We have Mr. Kyle up next doing a cabbage pie challenge. So that, everyone, of course, the next time, say happy hungry, happy eating. Again, huge thanks to Cattleman's here in Paignton, UK. Love this place. Good stuff. Beautiful area. Great place to have a meal. They have many challenges. You can try them. I don't encourage you trying challenges, but I encourage you to come have a meal, a steak on a stone specifically, which I hope to enjoy later this week on my day off. Maybe a big tomahawk, porterhouse. They have now brisket, maybe all the above. No, I'm just kidding. And then everyone, until next time, have a good day.
If you like food, travel, fitness, life, and everything in between, well, my name is Joel Hansen. The Joel Hansen main channel here offers food challenges, offers buffets, offers some of the craziest, most gastrointestinal endeavors of the world. But if you want to watch these same challenges and eating events in a more raw fashion where you hear more chewing noises, you get to hear the full conversations between me and the staff, you get to know what really goes on, that's the Joel Hansen Raw channel. You can also click to subscribe to that. And now we have our third channel, that is the More Joel Hansen channel. This is going to feature travel and food and life and fitness. So if you want to go see the world wonders like Chichen Itza in Mexico, see Thai street food markets and everything in between, subscribe to that as well. So 3 channels to fit your bill, all full of food, all full of fun. So at that, guys, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you, well, in a moment. Just click one of these videos and let's get rocking.
Come on, Joe.
This is his stills before he.
Yeah, those all the thumbnails.
Yeah, this is all the build up before he actually starts to eat.